Hey, happy weekend, rock stars. Welcome into the channel. And since it is Saturday, June the 4th, 2022, I want to talk about what I did last weekend and its relevance to the reselling world, and that is Top Gun Maverick. Yes, I did go see that movie. Actually saw it on Memorial Day weekend last weekend. I think we went and saw it Sunday night. So just about 6 days ago, almost a week ago. Fantastic movie, A+, #1. Usually when they do remakes, they're not great, or they're not as good as the original at least. And if they are good, they're just not me, and sometimes they just ruin them, especially from the 80s remakes there. But they did a great job on this. Well, what does that matter? What does that mean for the reselling world? Is your Top Gun items, your Tom Cruise items, your Goose items. No, Goose. They're all worth a lot of money. And I thought I would take you over to eBay and show you just exactly how much some of this stuff is going for, because I did some searches this morning and last night, and it is shocking. Not surprising, but shocking, some of the prices that this stuff is going for. So without further ado, let's go over to eBay and let me show you how you can make a little bit of money on some of your nostalgia vintage Top Gun 80s, Tom Cruise, Maverick, Goose type things. Great balls of fire. It's all worth a lot of money right now. Let's go over and take a look at it. Let's thank the sponsor of our channel in today's video, List Perfectly, the best and fastest cross-listing tool for resellers. They'll help you get your inventory in front of 12 platforms in just minutes, including eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, Shopify, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and many others. Thank List Perfectly for the time and effort they've put into bringing you this amazing tool. Save 30% on your first month or upgrading a month with List Perfectly using discount code ROCKSTARLP. I'll put it down in the description box. They do an amazing job. They have an amazing team, and we want to thank List Perfectly for being a sponsor of the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. Okay, so I just typed in literally the words Top Gun and went to the sold results. There's some signed memorabilia, which obviously is going to be worth a lot if you got some Tom Cruise signed stuff. There is a Porsche design Orfina chronographic watch that they call a Top Gun. There's some 44 mils. Some of that kind of stuff pretty much, is obviously worth money. But then you've got like a Maverick fighter pilot helmet. You've got a control stick. You've got models. What I thought was cool were these Mavericks Top Gun G1 leather flight jackets, brand new, over $1,000 from Japan. You've got some Top Gun cowboy boots, those aviator sunglasses that Tom Cruise is super famous for. Those are going to sell very, very well, obviously. Again, jackets like crazy. Somebody has a bunch of these Mavericks jackets. So if you see some flight jackets, bomber jackets, helmets, for any reason you come across those, if you come across any kind of aviator sunglasses that are replica of what Tom Cruise would wear, those are going to do really well. People have all these flight prop pieces. I don't know where they get this stuff from, but anything you can see with Top Gun, a lot of these are going to be like the DVDs and VHSs that are sealed and rare. The regular VHS is not going to be worth much, $10 tops probably. But if you if you sort this by the most recently ended items, you can see there's a Top Gun Theater 10 tub. They sold for $28. The CD, the original soundtrack. There is a Top Gun video game. Again, not going to be really worth any money, but maybe 10 or 15 bucks. The hats, any kind of that memorabilia. Here's a flight suit. It's a military Top Gun Navy flight suit. They sold for $39, $38.98 with a best offer, so maybe like $30. A Barbie Top Gun Maverick Phoenix doll sold for $75 all in. That's pretty crazy. There's my example. The Blu-ray sold for $25 from Canada. DVD sold for $7. The movie's just not going to be worth anything, but there's another hat. So if you can find the hat, the popcorn buckets, here's a set of pens, which is original, things that you don't see a lot of. The Matchbox Car 5 set only went for $13, but some of this Top Gun stuff, a bobblehead, Top Gun Miles Teller bobblehead from June 1st, 2022 Philadelphia Phillies game, already sold for $99. That's crazy. That Top Gun Paramount Pictures hat, snapback trucker hat, was $100. More popcorn buckets, more pens. Aviator jacket, a normal style aviator jacket there for $121. There's the Top Gun Nintendo game. I have sold endless ones of those. That one sold for about $9.25, 24 cents. I used to sell them for about $15, $20. Now they're down to about $10 games. You could keep scrolling and scrolling forever. There's a Top Gun DVD, again, $8.50. There's the soundtrack, brand new soundtrack, $19. A Top Gun shirt, $22. I've seen some vintage style ones. The original Top Gun Fire at Will PS1 game, I sold endless ones of those. Again, it's only a $10, $11 game. There's a cool one, the Top Gun 10-inch musical teddy bear. That one sold for 25 bucks and change. So there's all kinds of different stuff. If you happen to come across one, go ahead and snatch it up and price it, obviously, before you go paying up for anything. But if you can find those bomber jackets, aviator glasses, you can find anything Tom Cruise related right now is doing really well. Val Kilmer stuff, if you're not familiar with Val Kilmer, he's Iceman. He was in this movie, in the sequel, and he did lose his voice. Val Kilmer, the actor, lost his voice due to throat cancer. He has digital voice, and they were able to digitally remaster some of his voice and put in some stuff. I won't give it away for anybody who hasn't seen it, but yeah, Val Kilmer is in the movie. Very good scene, very great part of the movie he's in, and I loved the movie top to bottom. Well worth it. I watched it in IMAX, highly recommend it, and I may go watch it again. I don't know. Anyways, there's your update on Top Gun, Tom Cruise, Maverick, the whole shebang. Goose, go see the movie. It's great, and make sure you check out all of your stuff on eBay that you would want for your Top Gun items and your memorabilia. Get it sold, and hopefully you make a little bit of money off of it. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more tips and tricks and more items you can sell to make money on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, and other platforms. Thank you as always. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.